I was kind of analyzing your non-conference schedule. It looks like you guys really packed in some tough teams this season. Was that on purpose?
Yeah, absolutely. I try to do that every year, try to get at least 2 or 3 minimum Power 5 teams. Try to change them up every year if we can. I think it gives our kids a great experience, great environments, and tough physical play, that gets us ready for the Big Sky.
First trip to Boise, I think, for you guys since Boise State left the WAC. Do you enjoy playing games like this? I mean, obviously next year you're going to get the conference tournament here, but what does it mean to bring these players into Boise, where there's such a big Idaho fan base?
It was great, man. We love seeing that crowd. We don't get that kind of crowd for our games, in Moscow. So to have that environment for our kids, they were so excited and great for us to be able to come down and showcase our team to all the alumni and boosters and fans that are down here that don't get a chance to see us play. It was great. It was a fantastic experience for all around for us.
Sounds like you guys returned 3 starters from a postseason team last season, including the Splash sisters, I hear.
Yes.
And they were definitely shooting quite well tonight. I was surprised to see that you were picked 4th and 5th in the preseason poll. Kind of tell me a little bit about that, even though it seems like you guys are pretty stacked.
Well, it's those polls. I've always said, whether I've been picked first, I've been picked last, they really don't mean that much. I don't put anything into those polls. It's always kind of based on who's coming back, and there's some loaded teams coming back into the Big Sky, I think, and that's why they're picked. So really, it's all based on the year before. So we're not worried about it, man. We're worried about where we end up at the end.
Right. You guys have made 3 postseason, NCAA tournament appearances in the last 4 or 5 years, or something like that. How important is that for you guys to get to make another postseason run? I realize we're just finishing the non-conference schedule, but for
right.
our Boise fans.
No, for sure. I mean, that's always our goal: get to that NCAA tournament, and we've been there 3 out of the last 5 years in the NCAA tournament, WBI. So we want to get back. It's a great experience for us. We have some veterans who have been through that. Gotten their rings, their championship rings, and again, that's our goal, and it always will be our goal at Idaho to get to that NCAA tournament.
Is having a game down here something you had tried to do in the past, or is it just that worked out this year?
Well, yeah, I've tried to get a game down here every year over in Taco Bell, I guess. But, for this, Pete Isaacson really took the lead on this, our assistant AD, and put this thing together. And he came to me with the idea if we would be open to it, getting the team in here and giving up a home game in Moscow and make it basically this home game. I said, oh, absolutely. With this kind of environment, doubleheader with the men, we know, because we drew good when we used to come down here. We were in the WAC and playing Boise State. So I figured we'd have a really good crowd and a lot of energy and enthusiasm like we had tonight.
Even with the conference tournament here next year, are you still going to try to get regular season games down here?
I hope so. I mean, that's probably a question for Pete and Rob. It's not my call. But if it was up to me, yes, I certainly would love to come down here again before that conference tournament and do this thing again.
Well, how special will it be when the conference tournament is here? You guys will kind of be the de facto home team for that.
Yeah, well, Idaho State's pretty close too,
yeah.
though, But I think, we have a huge fan base here in this area, and to have that kind of environment for the conference tournament will be fantastic, man. I'm hoping this place is rocking next year when we're out here playing for the league title.